Hey, what's going on everybody? How are you people doing here? Back again with another football video here, and in this video I'm going to be naming the players on who I think will have the potential to be the top goal scorers at the World Cup. That's right. Now this is a pretty unique video I decided to make about the World Cup, and I always wanted to, share my thoughts on who I think is going to be the top goal scorer at the World Cup and which players I think have the most potential to do it, whether it's Ronaldo, Mbappe, Benzema, Lewandowski, to name a few star players here. I thought that I would go down on the top 5 players that I think will have the most potential at being the top World Cup goal scorer. So let's get into this video, man, shall we? So starting off with number 1 that I would have to add here on my list on who I think will finish the World Cup as the top goal scorer here, without a doubt, would have to be Cristiano Ronaldo. That's right. Now I know what you're probably thinking, but if you look at the way how Cristiano Ronaldo has been playing for Portugal this past year or so, I think that Cristiano Ronaldo, he looks more motivated than ever, to show once again of why he deserves to have his starting job in Portugal and why you should not doubt him. And since this could likely be one of his last ever World Cups here, I think that Cristiano Ronaldo without a doubt will be looking for a way to prove all his doubters wrong. And that's why I think for number 1 I'm going to say Cristiano Ronaldo here, just because I think that you look at the way how Ronaldo has been playing for Portugal. Yes, in these last few games he hasn't been playing the best, I think, but it still doesn't take away the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo, he's without a doubt the cornerstone for that Portugal team. And I think that if Cristiano Ronaldo can maintain his top form here, then without a doubt he has all the potential in the world to finish as the top goal scorer here, in my opinion, at the World Cup, just because he's taken his work ethic to new heights these past few years. And looking at Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United here, I think that only he can determine whether or not United will finish in top 4 in the Premier League this season, because let's be honest here, but I think Cristiano Ronaldo will be more than ever to step up to the challenge and see if he can help fight it out with United for that top 4 spot. And so those are all the reasons why I decided to put Cristiano Ronaldo here on my number 1 list and who I think is going to be the top goal scorer at the World Cup. And for number 2 here on the list, I'm going to add Kylian Mbappe here. Now you look at Kylian Mbappe, he's been heavily linked with Real Madrid, and he's most likely definitely going to join Real Madrid on a free transfer here. But you look at what he's been doing here with PSG, and single-handedly Kylian Mbappe without a doubt has been the big reason why PSG, I think, have been consistent UCL title contenders for the last, I think, 3 years now. Not only does he have an incredible, goal scoring record and providing assists at PSG, but I think that given Kylian Mbappe's current form here, I think that's what France's football team really needs as a way to see if they can go far again at the World Cup and make a very, very deep push. Because obviously Kylian Mbappe, he's already part of a very talented France squad, and I don't think France are going to crash out of the group, just because just look at France's squad, man, without a doubt, they still have arguably the most talented World Cup squad. And that's why I think given Kylian Mbappe's current form at PSG, I think that form is going to translate very, very well at the World Cup. So that's why I'm going to say Kylian Mbappe number 2 here on the list on who I predict is going to finish the World Cup as the top goal scorer. And for number 3 here on this list, I'm going to add Karim Benzema here. Now the reason why I decided to add Benzema here is because you saw the way how he's been playing for Real Madrid single-handedly. Benzema, he's been carrying this Real Madrid squad on his back, especially from the time that Cristiano Ronaldo left Madrid. Like, it's been all about Karim Benzema these past few years, and given his incredible performance against Chelsea here, including scoring a hat-trick, that I think Karim Benzema definitely has set his mark here for being a member of France's starting 11 at the World Cup. And you look at his Champions League record recently, Karim Benzema, man, he's just been single-handedly killing it. So yeah, that's why I would have to say here Karim Benzema would be my 3rd choice of being the top goal scorer at the World Cup. And for number 4 here on this list here, I'm going to add Robert Lewandowski. Now you look at Lewandowski here, these past few years, he's been absolutely incredible for Bayern, just shattering new records left and right. And Lewandowski single-handedly is a big reason why Bayern Munich football have been consistent Champions League contenders. Now, you look at his record and performances with the Polish national team, Lewandowski without a doubt is a big reason why Poland's football team has been, able to qualify for the World Cup here and have the potential to make it maybe out of the group stage at the World Cup in Qatar. It's obviously because of one man here, Lewandowski, and that's why I'm going to say for my number 4 choice here on this list here, I'm going to add Robert Lewandowski as having the potential to be a top goal scorer at the World Cup. Now obviously Lewandowski doesn't have the same talent at Poland like how, for example, players like Mbappe and Benzema do with France, or how Cristiano Ronaldo does with the Portugal national team, because those players that I've mentioned, unlike Lewandowski, are actually surrounded with talent on their national teams, and Lewandowski isn't really surrounded by talent talent on the Poland national team, so that's why I think, you know, it's been kind of hard for him to try and establish some sort of a goal scoring record at the past World Cup in Russia in 2018, because obviously in that World Cup, Lewandowski did not manage a single goal here, but can you really blame him when Lewandowski isn't surrounded by talent? But I think at this World Cup here, if Lewandowski can somehow motivate this Poland squad to perform better, then I think that Lewandowski definitely has what it takes to maybe be a potential top goal scorer. But yeah, given Lewandowski's form at FC Bayern Munich and his incredible performances in the Champions League, I decided to add him as number 4 here on the list. And for number 5 here on this list, I'm going to add Lionel Messi here. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. He obviously has not been having the best season with PSG here, but I still believe here that Lionel Messi definitely has what it takes to maybe also be a potential World Cup top goal scorer, because obviously Messi is a big reason why Argentina have had that big undefeated streak, and, you know, just to have Argentina perform at that consistent level like how they have at the past World Cups, even though in 2018 Argentina's football team kind of declined in terms of performances, I still think that Lionel Messi's down season at PSG is going to be a big motivating factor in helping him, you know, improve his form and try and find a way how to get that Argentina team to once again be World Cup contenders. But nonetheless, these are my top 5 predictions for players which I think will finish the World Cup as top goal scorers here. But nonetheless, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have your own list on which player you think will finish the World Cup as the top goal scorer here, then let me know in the comment section below. But I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gents, and if you did, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe to my channel